Hey, what's up, y'all? This is G Rabs, and I'm just here to give you a quick recap of what happened last night at the Nightmare Before Christmas 4. Um, Basically, I showed up to the venue around, I would say like 7 p.m. I got the bins out with the merch. Got a merch table, set it up. The homie from the Underground Hip Hop blog, his nephew, was running the merch table. And then at 8 o'clock we had sound check. So the guys came in. We had to rearrange the fucking stage because we need a certain plot. Because we had the drum set. Like if you're looking straight at it, we had the drum set to the left, and then we had the DJ table to the right. So we had to move things around and make that happen, and move the monitors, and our sound check was just like thorough. Because you got to understand, I had a drummer, a bass player, a guitar player, a DJ, myself, and then at one point I had like two hype men. So we had to check all the mics, make sure everything sounded right. So we was there. Then se va rápido el tiempo. Entonces se empezó a poner la gente una pinche línea bien larga in the front. So little by little, finally it came around to like 9:30. Started letting all the people in. And like me, I just like fucking with the people, and I mean I stayed up in the see this venue is Don Quixote, right? So the owners of this venue own the Catch One. Okay, this is why I like the Catch One, because it has this fucking badass green room that's like 2 stories. It's big, a lot of people fit. Shit gets wild in there. But this new venue is set up different. The green room, it was like not big enough in the back, like right when you come in on top. And then they had this tiny ass green room, like sort of like behind the stage. So I knew it wasn't gonna work. So I notified the manager of the whole fucking venue that I needed the whole left balcony, because it was this long balcony with a gang of booths, like mesas y luego también tenía un bar ahí arriba. So I told them, man, I'm gonna need the whole left side, and they were like, fuck it, you got it. So I turned that shit into the green room. So all my like VIPs and people I fuck with and family and friends, boom, they was going straight up there. So like I said, empezó esta madre, and then my homeboy Spider, he fucking he hosted the whole show. So he opened up the whole shit with a quick set. He did some of his material, and then he went into like bringing in a native. I think AG Cora was right there, and I heard Prodac Pistolas también, and then he started to introduce Native Threat, fucking the homie Crazy Race. The homie Crazy Race también, he had set up a booth. He did his shit, he this is some hip hop shit, la neta. Like this ain't that, you want that sound, you don't come here, this where they cater to that sound, So the homie, he jumped on there and had flame for the fucking mic, Y después the homie coming straight out of fucking Oxnard, El Trouble Kid, went up there and started doing his shit. But look, I gotta take you back to, let me rewind real quick. Before like Trouble Kid went up there and all that, the fucking the balcony, which was the green room, was fucking lit as fuck already. He was up there, fucking Trouble Kid. You could tell he was having a good time. Everybody was drinking, smoking cigars, chilling. So the homie, yeah, he finally went on, ran his set. Then they brung in the homies, Coyote. It's two homies, Guapo and Blanco. And man, la neta, I watched their set, and those fools body bag that shit. Like they spit over like that 187 on the Undercover Cop and shit like that. But like their fucking, like the way they interacted and everything. Like that's what I'm saying. Like esta madre is some hip hop shit. They're saying like your it could be, but the homies like I'm just saying like I watched some MC shit go down, you know. Y luego el Misfit, but you guys already know, fucking Misfit ese way. He's been doing this shit. He's been running around with me doing it. So ese way he already know what to do. I don't, really gotta tell you much about that, because we've been doing shows. All the other nightmares, fucking Misfits been in them, Y then the homie fucking Doughboy 909, pinche, he came with the plate, you know what I'm saying? Y because I guess recently se había metido en una situación, so, as he should. And then they entró el Chino XL. And look, Chino XL is a fucking rapper, homie. A rapper. This fool got bars and like the way he spits his shit. This fool got fucking massive composure. Like he at no point that I feel that he slacked up. Nah, hell nah, chale. Ese way he just like and then he interacted with the crowd. This fool was in the fucking crowd with the people. Del stage se metió entre toda la gente, so lo tenían rodeado, and man, they were fucking with him, That shit was clean. I like that. Y and then after Chino XL, the homie, you ready for some Conejo? Yeah. Fucking helicopter comes on. Then los tucanes, pescando un animal. Boom, bomb. I go into my first song, Poison. I run out there with the fucking yellow ski mask, the green SKM bomber jacket, las pinches Timberlands, black Levi's, black fucking long sleeve Santa Cruz t-shirt, my fucking medicine bag that the homie Ocelot fucking blessed me with, and that's it. We go into it, and with the live band, and that's my new sound right there, performing with the live band. So I zone out. Ya que están los pinches drums, you could feel them, and the way that this venue is, pues tiene a balcony on the left, a balcony on the right, and then behind me. So that whole shit was fucking packed all the way around, and then everybody at the bottom in the pit. So this venue's different, but it's dope at the same time. The Catch one has a dope ass vibe because it's like you're going through tunnels and dungeons. You come down the stairs and they got they no nomás es el top room, the disco room. Abajo tienen como tres, pero acá nomás es uno. So, and where this shit was on Olympic and Soto, right? And then está el venue, and if, like, let's just say you go out the back door through the venue, as soon as you walk through the back door, están los projects. I guess the hood right there is on 8th Street. Y luego you go over like a big street, y están los projects de los V&Es. So they're like across from each other, basically, in a way, Y y fucked up thing right there, que the parking situation, small parking, so you gotta park on the street. You're either parking in the projects and all that shit too, And went into the set. I went long. I did a lot of I went and did like classics, like I did the Conejo song, Conejo, you better watch your back. I pulled that one out the bag, and then I hit him with a Killer from the West. I love doing that one with the fucking band because it's just like, shit it sound ugly, it gets intense. Y fucking I ran a set for like about an hour and 20 minutes, I would say, And then I did the meet and greet, let's just say about 30 to 40 people que compraron los meet and greet. And some that didn't even buy it, but I was like, fuck it, go quick, let's do this shit. Pictures, fucking sign posters and autograph some of their shit. And then, that's the that's the music part. But this event was like, la neta, I always tell fools like, man, pull up. This shit's like a straight brown fucking networking event, you know? There's a lot of other people right there, you know, and that pull up too that are not brown, but for the most part, it's like 80% fucking all raza, all fucking, you know what I'm saying, all us, and then you know, cause there was fools like allá andaba Chaka, you know, Chaka's a fucking legend, you know, he's a fucking, he's a cultural figure in fucking L.A. He's like, let's just say he's just like a Mr. Cartoon or Stevan Oreo with a camera or you know DJ Muggs from Cyprus or you know LA cultural figures, you know. Y ahí andaba el homie, tenía una merch booth y he was in there, you know, and like fucking with everybody and everybody tripping out that Chaka's up in that bitch, right? Y luego there was fools like ¿quién más andaba ahí? Who else was fucking in there? Oh, the homie he's an actor, Aldo Gonzalez, andaba Kimo the Blaxican, andaba mi homegirl Carmen Marquez from Telemundo, um, fucking Reverie pulled up, Frank Nitty, Young Gritty, and Bobby D's fucking partner was there. The homie, what's his name? Mr. D, the little homie Mr. D that be on the Harlock podcast. Fucking the host of the Harlock podcast was up in there. Man, there was just a gang of people mixed, like dudes that I met at these award shows. My boy Bobby Castro was there. That singer, I think she goes by the name of Killer Rosa. Y esa madre estaba toda madre, you know, like, and then everybody had their own people, you know, MC Pancho was there, fucking American Cholo was right there. American Cholo fucking a celebrity now, you know, like, that fool was being spotted, everybody was taking pictures with him, all that shit. Y man, it's just some, like, unity shit, like, no type of bullshit, because there was fools from everywhere, from different neighborhoods, but I don't know, everybody's real respectful, real cordial. Look, andaban un chingo de homies from Orange County. There was a gang of homies that came from San Diego. Mr. Little One was in the fucking building. It's crazy because look, while Misfit was performing, my girl told me that her friend that she went to the show with was like, man, I love Little One's music. That's the shit I used to bump, you know, a ways back. And then my girl's like, Little One's standing right there. So my girl was talking to Little One. You know, they're asking about the kids and all that shit, right? So my girl's like, he's right there. And go hit him up. He's right there. And she like almost didn't believe it. Like, nah, he's right there. Yeah, so, you know, and shout out to the homies from Sherman que andaban ahí. And I don't know, man. The Brown Berets were in the fucking building. You know, the homies from the Brown Berets were there. You know, Viva la Causa. Y man, I think it was, first of all, it was a successful event. But also the reason why I say it's successful because the way we just all together, you know, intermingling and you could ask anybody, fucking YB was right there. Ask them what the fucking environment was like and they're going to tell you. Like, it was all love. Like, I seen everybody fucking happy. And then, you know, a lot of my homies from my neighborhood, you know, from the H were right there. And, like, there was this one homie, he came with his son. And, like, when I seen him, just fucking gave me a hug. And, pues, I ain't seen him, like, in 20 years, you know. Y you know, he was there with his son. And that shit was like, damn, homie, la neta, yo pensé que nunca más te iba a mirar. And then one of my older homies that I got a gang of love for, he was right there, funny as fuck. My boy from fucking Wild Bunch was right there. And, you know, like I said, the homie from the Tokers with his son was right there. and you know, all my boys, like a lot of my day ones that are like my homeboys that I fuck with like all the time with, you know. Cause I got a gang of homeboys, pero tampoco no puedo like, cause I got the fat bam. I'm just there's not enough time to like, you know, be out there. Plus I'm on, you know, doing this shit, you know. But I estaban un chingo de mis homies, and I would look at them and they were just like they were all just having like a good time, cause they were amongst all these people that I'm talking about, actors, musicians, and everything, and they seen that like the type of environment, like it was just straight chill. They told me homie, the older homie, I told you he's funny as fuck. That fool pulled up and he was like, "La neta, when I heard that it was right here, I was thinking someone was gonna get shot outside, inside, some shit." And he hit up on Bandit and he was like, "Man, I haven't had fun like that in fucking decades. La neta, that shit was the shit." So, you know, I want to give a big fucking shout out to the underground hip hop block because they're the only ones doing this shit out here, you know? So whoever's watching this fucking video, you gotta understand, you gotta support. Support their fucking cause, support their fucking movement, porque at the end of the day, who's doing these fucking events like this? Look, don't ask me. Ask the people that been there, that went to this last show and the last three. They'll tell you what the fucking environment's like. They'll tell you what it's like to be up in that bitch. Y it was dope. It was dope, la neta. Yo, I'm still like, you know, I'm still fucking tired a little bit. Y también I kind of like lost my voice, but I had to go to Santa Monica. I just got back from Santa Monica. My homegirl, Lynn Faye, extraordinary fucking painter, artist, has a art exhibition going on over there at this gallery. And you know, I went down there to support her because she was at the show, you know, and her boyfriend and her husband, Chris, crazy photographer. And on top of that, he's just like a savage fucking culinary. You know, he got like fucking 8 to 10 restaurants in Sacramento, the Bay Area, and all that, all up there, you know. So there's a lot of people there, you know, a lot of fucking people. A lot of my family members was right there, and just like fans, you know, and you know, I'm not saying that I'm the only one, but man, I like to fuck with them and la neta, take pictures with them, chop it up with them, and even though it wears that shit wears me out, because by the time I perform, I'm already fucking tired from taking a gang of pictures and talking to everybody and all that, you know. But I don't want to be that fucking dude that they're like, what's up with this fool? This fool se porta bien especial, you know. I ain't trying to be that dude, you know. So guess this concludes my quick recap of the Nightmare Before Christmas 4. Be on the lookout for the reset. SK Mobs in the motherfucking building. Oh yeah, check this out. There's a custom made hoodie que my boy Kilo from Cultura Clothing made for me and shit. So fuck with them. Check them out on social media platforms. Cultura Clothing on IG. Sure it's the same on fucking Facebook. And he was there. You know him and his wifey and fucking Pórtense Bien podcast. CCC was up in that bitch. Nah, había un chingo de raza, la neta. I hope you guys get to make it out next year. SK Mob, we out this bitch.